Mhm. Everyone, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. So good to see you again. Let me go ahead and introduce myself as only I can because some of y'all are brand new on here. Some of y'all, are guests. And so my name is Cynthia Sly, as you can see on the screen. And I do spell my last name innocently. That's S as in Sam, Ligh. No SLY here. You can't do what I do and have a last name spelled SLY. I bring you greetings from the great state of Maryland, a suburb of Baltimore, where we be more in Baltimore. And so, what we're going to do, y'all, we are just going to jump right in because we respect your time, we appreciate your time, and we just want to make sure that you get the information that you seek. And so, with that being said, let me go ahead and share my screen. I'll share the screen, and we gonna jump right in. So, what are we talking about tonight? Because some of y'all are like, oh my gosh, if this person invites me one more time, I'm just going to scream. What is it so important that she wants me to see or that he wants me to see? Well, you guys, I tell you what, first and foremost, before I jump into this, I want you to thank the person who invited you to this because they certainly did not have to, you guys. And when you hear my story, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, they certainly didn't have to, invite me. And that is absolutely the truth because once you have what we have, you guys, you win. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You win. So, what are we talking about tonight? We're talking about a lifestyle company, you guys, named Travaria. Yes, 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 a lifestyle company. No, we're not travel agents. And, we affectionately call this company, the Amazon of lifestyle. Now, you know how huge Amazon is. And so for us to put our name coupled with Amazon, something has to be going on here. And so, you guys, we affectionately also call this company the Better Life Company. And my goal is by the time I get to the last slide, you will agree that this company is changing lives across the world. And you may say, across the world? How is it across the world? This is a global company, y'all. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Oh my goodness, y'all. This company has been around for 13 years. And I know some of y'all are like, 13 years? I never heard of this company. The reason why you haven't heard of this company, you guys, is because it is a by invitation only company. What do I mean by that? You have to be invited by someone. You can't just come walking up in here on this Zoom and you have not been invited. You can't just walk up, into this lifestyle membership without being invited. So, again, thank the person who invited you because they could have kept all of this goodness to themselves. They really could. And so, like I said, 13-year-old company, you guys, we're in almost 70 countries. Almost 70 countries, okay? We have three corporate offices, one in Temecula, California for the United States, one in Madrid, Spain, and one in Kazakhstan. And they continue to make these corporate offices because, oh my gosh, thousands of people are joining this membership every single month. And these are the founders, you guys, David and Adela Hart, and they live in Right now, they live in Vegas. They used to live in California, but they moved to Vegas. And so we are so excited about them. And I want you to remember that last name, Hart, you guys, because this man, this couple, they truly have a heart for people and want to see them win. So, what is this, you guys? Okay, it's a lifestyle company. And so when I say lifestyle, y'all, that's everything from A to Z. Why? Because no two lifestyles are lived the same, right? And so you can't talk about lifestyle, y'all, and nowhere in the conversation, travel does not come up. Okay, so you will hear us talk a lot about travel with this company because it's the business of dreams. People want to travel, but we cannot limit this lifestyle company, just to travel because it's so much bigger. But you guys, according to Bloomberg, travel is a $10 trillion industry and it is expected to keep growing and growing and growing. And in just 9 years, you guys, they are saying that this is going to be a 15.5 trillion, and that's with a T. Y'all, there's not too many industries that are $1 trillion industries. Yeah, we have industries that are $1 billion industries, but trillion, oh, that's a big number. And so that's the reason why, you'll hear people talk a lot about travel because even the CEO ain't crazy. He's like, you know what? I want to hitch this company to a really, really big industry, and it just doesn't get any bigger than travel. But I want you to understand that even if you don't travel, even if you, as they say today, don't go outside other than your job or things you have to do, I want you to still lean in because this is a business for you. This is a membership for you, you guys. And we love this lifestyle membership. Why? Because it is a fun business, it is a fun membership. And so if you are a stick in the mud, if you don't like to have fun, if you don't like to save money, and it's optional, but if you're not looking for a way to make money, as well as have fun, either or, then maybe this isn't for you. But I tell you what, you are going to hear from our members tonight, and you are going to say, OMG, this is unbelievable. I'm preparing you now because most people who come on this Zoom, they're skeptical. I remember being a little skeptical about it 5 years ago. But oh my goodness, when I tell you it's one of the best decisions that I ever made, I want you to believe me. I really do. Why? You guys, it's easy to explain and fun to do. And the fact that it's a home-based business, that means there's no, overhead and expensive, costs and employees and all of that. And so, you guys, lean in and listen up because the fun is about to begin. So, what is it, you guys? You get wholesale pricing on everything life, everything from A to Z, no matter what life track you are on. Okay. Some of y'all, you don't really have a lot of time for, extracurricular activities and so forth. It's about putting food on the table. Guess what? You're going to love this membership because you're going to save a whole heap of money. And if you decide to have it as a business, you're going to make a whole heap of money. Okay. And so, what can you save on? Oh my goodness, you guys. How much time do you have? Y'all, we save on resorts. And when I say save on resorts, people are going to 4 and 5 star resorts for $1 for two people, 50 cents a piece. I know you're saying there's no way. I know. But you got to listen up because I am going to show you. But guess what? You want to come back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern because tonight we talk about the business. We talk about, how it all works and everything. Tomorrow night, we're going to give you a sneak peek in our members only portal. Okay. And so, what else can you save on? Y'all, you can save on hotels. You can save on cruises. You can save on car rentals. You can save on parks. You can save on tours. Y'all, you can save on activities. And when we say activities, we're talking about everything, everything under the sun, from having fun and paying bills, right? Okay. And even entertainment. Oh my goodness, you guys, you got to see this. You absolutely got to see this. And so, no, we are not travel agents. This is a lifestyle membership. We don't book travel for people. We don't let people use our membership. It is the Amazon of lifestyle, and we're so excited. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you because we're not going to spend a lot of time on this part because we're going to come back tomorrow. But everybody is so excited about travel. Everybody is so excited about their next vacation, And so, you guys, we have 6 discount portals in this Better Life company. And one of my favorites is the Better Than Travel Agent Rate booking engine. You guys, we even have travel agents that join this membership. Now, why in the world would a travel agent want to join a lifestyle membership? I'll tell you why. Because they are even saying, man, can't even get those types of prices. And so, you guys, you can save 60 and 70% on, what everybody else is charging retail prices for. I'm going to show you that tomorrow, but I am going to give you a sneak peek just so that you can see what I'm talking about. Most people, when they have to go somewhere, whether it's overnight for their job and stay in a hotel. Maybe the kids have sports and they travel with the team, or maybe you're an adult and you travel with one of the professional, football teams or baseball or whatever the case may be. Maybe on vacation, you need a hotel. Most of the time, we go to Priceline, Expedia, Booking.com. Y'all, this is how our travel site works. I'm going to show you tomorrow night. But you guys, comparing apples to apples, same rooms, same dates. These are the types of savings that we're seeing. Okay. The regular booking engines like Priceline, Expedia, that same everything will cost you $4,463.84. Y'all, if you compare to our booking engine, 2326. Y'all, it's a $2,000 savings. That's $2,000 that can go in your pocket to pay bills. That's $2,000 that you can use for your airfare. That's $2,000 that you can do whatever you're big enough and bad enough to do, because that is money saved. And one saying that we like to say a lot around here is a dollar saved is a dollar earned. And so, real quick, just to show you a couple of more, y'all, same everything. This is a Vegas hotel room. Same hotel room, same brand, same date. Our rate, $15.46. Their rate, $293. Now, you tell me, who wants to pay retail? I know I don't. Y'all, and so the examples can go on and on and on. Ours in the red, theirs in the black. I tell you, it is incredible. That's one of our booking engines. Then we have getaways. We're going to show you that tomorrow. What are getaways? Those are 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, multiple bathroom, full kitchen condos. Y'all, people have paid tens of thousands of dollars for these condos. Y'all know them as timeshares. Okay. But guess what? This is not a timeshare. This is not that. Okay. There's no maintenance fees. You don't have to sign no contracts. There's none of that. Y'all, and guess what? There's no blackout dates. Are you kidding? Y'all, I know people who have paid tens of thousands of dollars for timeshares and they have blackout dates. Are you kidding? And you guys, it's criminal what the timeshare, industry is doing because guess what? For this small startup fee, y'all, we have access to what they have access to. We're going to show you that tomorrow. We have had members get so mad because they're like, oh my God, I see my timeshare on there that I paid tens of thousands of dollars for. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know what to say, but it is what it is. So let me show you how that works really, really quickly. But tomorrow, we're going to give you a sneak peek. Okay. And so, you guys, who wants to go to the Canary Islands and stay in a studio for 7 nights, 8 days? The retail rate, y'all, is about $900. Guess what we get 7 nights for? $7 plus tax. Are you kidding me? That's insane, right? Well, guess what? We have over 2,000 opportunities for you to take advantage of this. What about Cabo? You guys, 8 days, 7 nights in a 1-bedroom suite, full kitchen, multiple bathrooms, $149 plus tax. Okay, y'all, that's insane. People ask all the time, how many people is this for? As many people as you can get in the room or want to get in the room. Y'all, Orlando, Florida, 8 days, 7 nights, a 2-bedroom suite. Guess what? $142 for the whole entire week. I was just in Orlando in January. I was in a 3-bedroom, multiple bathroom. Oh my God, this thing was huge. Living room, full kitchen. Y'all, it was on a gorgeous resort. You guys, that resort had 3 golf courses. It had like 11 swimming pools. It had like 7 restaurants. It was absolutely incredible. And so there's a whole bunch that you can choose from. Yeah, $142 for the whole week. We're going to show you that tomorrow night. Y'all, I'm telling you, this thing is fire. Then we have something called World Tours. These are bucket list destinations. 4 and 5 star. You guys, World Tours are the company's signature product. They know we want to go to Hawaii. They know we want to go to Dubai. They know we want to go to all of the hot spots. And they have made them affordable as low as $1, y'all. Are you kidding me? Getaways that I just showed you on the previous slide, as low as $0. It's insane. So my question is, where do you want to go? So it's these things that make people think that this is a travel company only, y'all, because we are blown away with the pricing. But guess what? It gets even better. Okay, so hang on. And so let me talk about some of these world tours to give you an example, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek tomorrow night. Y'all, anybody want to go to Venice, Italy? 5 days, breakfast included. And when you see breakfast included, y'all, we ain't talking about no continental breakfast. We're talking about a full blown buffet with breakfast, lunch, and dinner on it. Y'all, you can go here, and this is for 2 people for $249. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Anybody want to go to Dubai? And you guys, when we see this, a 5-star hotel, 6 days, breakfast included, and we see 379, we think that's expensive. Why? Because we're used to going to Dubai for $1. They have some for $1. They have some for $9, but this is the top tier. This is the top shelf. So that's why you see 379 for 2 people. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. Anybody want to go to Montego Bay, man, Jamaica? 5-star resort. One of our new members said, "Oh my God, I got married and had my honeymoon there." They said, "There is no way that I paid $579 for two people, you guys, all inclusive." So, what does that mean? That means breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Are you kidding me? Y'all, that's less than $300 per person. You will eat and drink that your first day. And so, you guys, we're going to show you the real deal tomorrow night. We just want to give you a sneak peek. Here's some more, 5 days, 4 nights at a 5-star resort in Vegas, $19. Hawaii, 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast included for $499. Then, you guys, y'all know how expensive New York is. Oh my goodness. Y'all, most of the time, this world tour is over the 4th of July weekend in Times Square. Are you kidding me? It could be $399 and upwards per night, but this is a 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast included for $399. Are you kidding me? It's crazy good. So we're going to show you all of those tonight. So you're probably sitting here going, this got to be thousands of dollars. Remember, I told you to remember the last name of the founder, David Hart. Y'all, I was talking to him on the phone today, and he said, "Cynthia, I am doing this out of the goodness of my heart because at the end of the day, I can walk away in the sunset and not have to, even be, doing anything like this." You guys, he is a multi millionaire. So he doesn't have to do this. And that's the reason why the pricing is so good. Again, there's no contracts, there's no maintenance fees, none of that. We have 3 memberships. Y'all, we have the silver membership. Y'all, this is my least favorite slide. Why? Because it's so unbelievable. You're sitting there going, wait a minute. She done told me this. She done told me that. And then we're talking about these little bitty prices. It doesn't compute. It can't be that good because they're not even charging enough. All I can say, y'all, you better be glad this ain't my company because I'm telling you right now, I would not charge these little prices, okay? Even the owner has said several times that people have approached him and begged him to white label, this product. And he was like, nope, because they wanted to take it and sell it to, travel people for thousands of dollars. So I want you to see the value that we have here. So the silver is a one-time $69.95. You guys, what do you get? You get that better than travel agent rate booking engine that will save you money on all kinds of stuff that we're going to show you tomorrow night. But guess what? Most people don't get this package. Why? Because that's all you get. They want the whole enchilada. And so as a silver, you guys, you pay $52.50 a month. But I'm going to show you how to get rid of that $52.50. We have 2 ways that you can get rid of that $52.50. Then the next membership level is titanium. Y'all, that ain't too much better as far as, price, meaning, it doesn't cost a lot of money. It's a one-time $149.95. Are you kidding me? What do you get? Well, you do get everything, you guys, but you don't get as deep as discounts as the next package, which I'm going to tell you about. This is the titanium, $149.95. You get that better than travel agent rate booking engine. You get those bucket list destinations that we call world tours, 4 and 5-star destinations locally and all over the world. You guys, you get those getaways, those 1, 2, 3, 4-bedroom, multiple bathroom, full kitchen condos. You guys, you get so much more. And here's the deal. When you select the titanium and the platinum package, you guys, they give you a free trip where all you have to pay is the taxes and fees. Tomorrow, you're going to hear testimonies of people who took their free incentive trip. Now, when I heard this, you guys, I was like, now, wait a minute. Join. We got to stop thinking that everything is a scam. We got to, because it's holding us back from living our best life. So keep an open mind, because I'm telling you, everybody can't be lying. Okay. And so, you guys, what this is you pay $75 a month. But I want you to understand this. Y'all, when you see the titanium package and the platinum package, when people pay that a month, you guys, you get something for it. That $75 doubles to 150 travel dollars a month. Are you kidding me? But y'all, it's so much more. I love to say, and people who know me hear me say it all the time. Whatever you think this is, I promise you, it's 1,000 times better. Okay, so that's the titanium. And the platinum membership, which is the most popular membership. Why? Because you get deeper discounts. You can max out something that you're about to hear about that makes this thing so exciting. And that's called daily pay. Y'all, the platinum, the top package is only $269.95. Okay, what do you get? Yes, you get that better than travel agent rate booking engine. Yes, you get world tours. And I don't know why they say saving you up to 80% when we got world tours for $1, y'all. 99%. Okay. Yes, you get getaways, y'all, where you can save 100%. Some of those 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom, multiple bathrooms are $0. Y'all, you pay $135 a month. But guess what happens? Your money doubles. You tell me, in this crazy inflation economy where money is doubling. 270 travel points, y'all, to go all over the world living your best life. But again, remember, I told you that I'm gonna show you how to get rid of those monthlies, okay? Because nobody ain't trying to have no bills, right? In this economy. And so, how does that work? Okay, you guys, there's two ways that you can get rid of that monthly. When you share it with three people who comes on the same membership as you, guess what? Something kicks in called daily pay, and daily pay pays for that monthly. Now, I know some of y'all are out there saying, oh man, I don't know nobody. Oh, none of my friends will do this. None of my family will do this. I'm not sure if I'm ready to share anything that I don't know about. Well, guess what? We got you covered. Because as soon as you join this membership, you guys, there's so much savings in our back office portal. We're going to show it to you tomorrow, that the money that you save is going to be the money that you can use to cover your monthly membership. You guys, I know everybody on this Zoom tonight have a cell phone. There is a partner in our membership portal that, you guys, you don't have to switch your cell phone. You don't have to switch your carrier just because you are a member. We have some members that have cut their bills in half. One of our members is saving $400 a month. I didn't even know people were paying cell phone bills like that, you guys. But even people who are paying 100 and some dollars have saved $60 and $70. Y'all, that's money that can go towards your monthly without even sharing. Okay. Then, you guys, people are switching their auto insurance. They're saving money. like crazy. They're switching their homeowners. They're switching their renters insurance. You guys, if they're in a deregulation state with energy, they're locking in a lower rate for their utility bills. You guys, if you residual bills, we're going to show you how you can get residual savings. So please, please, please don't let that monthly scare you, because as soon as you come in, we're going to show you how to save. And we have a savings guarantee that if you don't save more than what you're spending in a month, guess what? You do not have to keep the membership. So what are you waiting on? Y'all, this is about to get good, okay? So let's talk about how can Travorium do this? Y'all, they cut out the middleman. There's no, retailer that they have to pay. Okay, it's all wholesale pricing. There's no advertising, there's no marketing. Everything is word of mouth by invitation only. And so, you guys, a lot of times people, get excited about this because of the deals. But I don't want you to be like me. I've been in this business. September will be 5 years. My friend told me about it. It made sense to me. They said to me, Cynthia, get your 3 people so you don't have to pay that monthly. I got my 3 people, y'all, and that was it. I was just enjoying the membership. I was a secret agent. I wasn't inviting anybody to a Zoom. So that's the reason why I say to you, the fact that somebody thought enough about you, cared about your pocket, cared about you living your best life, whether this is a good fit for you or not, thank them, because they could have been like me. Y'all, I did not share this other than with 3 people for 2 years. Okay. And so, what is this sharing about? Well, yes, you can just have the membership and be a customer. And I'm telling you, that membership is off the chain. But you guys, if you want to turn this into a business, you pay an annual $99 partnership fee. What do you get for that $99, y'all? You get a website. You get a back office discount portal. You get marketing videos. You get training. Y'all, it's a turnkey business in a box. And the most important thing, y'all, don't sleep on this last one. You get tax advantages. What do I mean by that? Y'all, your whole lifestyle becomes a write off. Whether you're going to Cancun, you guys, you can write that off your taxes. Maybe you're going to the movies. Guess what? You can write that off your taxes. Maybe you're going to a concert, the Beyonce concert. Y'all went to the Beyonce concert, right? You can write that off your taxes. It is crazy, crazy good, you guys. It just doesn't get any better than this. It really, really doesn't. And so, you guys, I want you to lean in and listen up, because this is the piece that I did not understand for 2 years. You guys, I did what my sponsor said. He said, get your 3 people and that monthly would go away. I got my 3 people, you guys, and I looked in my back office and I saw $4.45. You guys, when you decide to make this a business, you get a left team and a right team. Okay. And so when I got my 3 people, 2 people went on the left team and 1 person went on the right team. Or 2 people went on the right team and one person went on the left team. Okay. And so, you guys, I looked in my back office and there it was, $4.45. Now, I know some of y'all are thinking, $4.45? What in the world is $4.45? Well, you guys, if you multiply that by 31 days, that's enough money to pay that $135 a month. Okay. And so I was happy. I was like, okay, this is cool. So what I want to do at this point, if we have any platinum directors that got their 3 people, and you get your card. As soon as you get your 3 people, y'all, they are going to send you a lifestyle pay card. And we call Wednesdays, which is today, withdrawal Wednesday, y'all, because they pay you every day. On Wednesday, you request the money, and Friday is on this card. Okay, you can transfer it to your bank account. So do we have any platinum directors out there with a 3 people and their card? Let's hear from you.
Hey, Cynthia, I got mines right here. Got my three and then got my card right here. I get that 445 each day minimum. And so that's all it takes is just be able to share with at least 3 people, and you'll get the card and you get that pay.
Right, all right. So we have somebody who has confirmed that that is absolutely the truth. And so, you guys, I looked in my back office a few weeks. I saw that $4.45. I wasn't understanding any of this. I wasn't plugging in. But one day that $4.45 turned to $10. I was like, okay, hold up. What's going on here? How in the world is this $10? I didn't know, y'all, but guess what? I wasn't calling them and seeing what they were doing. I was like, if they giving it to me, I'm going to spend it. And later, when I started sharing this and understanding this, you guys, I realized that I was called one-star director. What does that mean? Y'all, that's when you have 8 platinum memberships on your left team, 8 platinum memberships on your right team. Now, y'all know my story. I wasn't sharing with nobody. So, how did I get 8 platinum memberships below me on each team? From other people. You guys, you're going to get blessings from above, blessings from the people who you sponsor. They're going to start sharing this because they're so excited about it. And whether you know the people or not, if you have 8 people on your left team, 8 people on your right team, it's $10 daily pay. Y'all, I'm talking about the daily pay. Even talking about the bonuses. When you get a platinum new member, you get $50. When you get a titanium member, you get $25, you guys. And so it's exciting. And they even have something called coded bonuses. What are coded bonuses? Coded bonuses are when somebody on your team gets somebody to be a member. Guess what? You get a piece of the pie. Okay. And so, you guys, there's monthly lifestyle bonuses. It gets good. So that's what happened, you guys. And because people were getting people, it pushed me to higher daily pay. Any one-star directors out there that's getting $10 a day, bring your camera on. Come on, Will. Let me see you. And tell us, is this true? Are you looking in your back office and getting $10 a day?
I am getting $10 a day. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Yes.
Camera's not coming on for some reason. Okay, but I just want
No
to say
problem.
to our guests, we use this membership, this lifestyle membership, for our first world tour back in May, and it saved us right around $3,500. Just this past week, we used it on our cell phone bill. We had $100 phone bill. It just reduced to $81. And the best part about it is I make enough money on this pay card to pay the $81. So I get a free cell phone service every month. It's real.
It's
so if
real.
you're a guest looking at this tonight, jump in.
I hear you, Uncle Will. I hear you.
I love
Back to you,
it.
Cynthia.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's why we say, y'all, this is bigger than travel. He paid his cell phone. Well, let's back up. His cell phone bill was $100 and some dollars. Because of this membership, it reduced it to 81. You guys, I didn't ask him, but he probably didn't switch his service. He probably didn't switch his phone. Did you switch your phone or your service?
We did switch service because they didn't service the one we had, but it's cheaper on the new service. I don't have any brand loyalty.
And that makes sense.
Especially if it's free.
I love it. That makes sense. Some of y'all got different kinds of phones. If it makes cents, guess what? It's going to save dollars. And so, y'all, not only did he reduce it to $81, but then he didn't even pay $81. That's what I want you to understand what we're doing here. This daily pay helps us to pay the daily deals. That's the piece that I wasn't connecting until 2 years later. When I looked in my back office and saw that this company had paid me in daily pay, not paying attention, not being engaged, not sharing it with other people, $8,000. I said, wait a minute, a secret agent with this. I'm just enjoying the membership. I'm just enjoying the lifestyle. It's still pay. Oh my goodness, y'all. I got excited. I said, I got to get to that 2-star director. What does 2-star director look like? Y'all, it's 25 memberships on your left team, 25 platinum memberships on your right team. Are you getting those memberships yourself? No, they're falling from above. People are excited, especially in this crazy economy. People want to save money, make money, still want to live their best life ever. So it just makes sense. Y'all, that $25 a day is amazing. Not only do you get $25 a day, y'all, you get up to a $750 monthly lifestyle bonus. I was like, ooh, I could live good with that. Because here's the deal, you guys. Most people come to this have a job. They have other ways that they're earning income. It's that extra that get in your pocket. It's those emergencies that get in your pocket. And with daily pay and this lifestyle pay card, it can take care of those emergencies, those extras, and pay bills every single day. So where's my 2-star directors out there? Any 2-star can confirm and validate what I'm talking about. That's getting $25 a day. And y'all, they give you a Super Bowl success ring, the
That's here.
2-star level. And so I think I saw my friend Nurse Catherine Pickett. Is this $25 a day real? I saw
That's here.
Catherine. And then I know we got David Coleman. David Coleman,
Just as real as it can be.
That's right.
It's real. It's real. So talk to us, Catherine. What have you been able to do with your $25 a day, girl? And then I'll
Cynthia,
get to you, David.
The question is what I haven't been able to do with it. I've done everything. I've been with it today. I've got to have a new car. This will be my 3rd car. I'm burning it up because for 2 years I've been wearing it out. I've been able to help put braces in my granddaughter's mouth. Had to buy a car. But just the other day, me and one of my business partners, we went to lunch. We get there, I printed out a 20% discount at the restaurant and pay for my meal with the card. Y'all, that's free.
Better than that.
You can't get no better than that. You can't get no better than that. So not only is it helping me with my activities of daily living, I call it ADLs, but I'm in ministry. I'm also able to buy things to help other people as well. Like you were talking about my shirt. I've been out in the community today. I was buying stuff, taking it by the rehabs with this pay card. So it's for real.
Awesome. It's for real. And then I love David Coleman, y'all. Meet David Coleman. He's the first person who I shared this with 5 years ago, and he said yes. And he represents our seniors. Y'all, he making $25 a day, up to a $750 lifestyle bonus every month. He got his championship ring. Catherine got her championship ring. David Coleman, talk to me.
Yes, ma'am. Everything is right. That $25 a day takes care of emergencies. It's getting ready to buy me 4 brand new tires. I've saved on my cell bill. I'm telling you, it makes you live large. I'm getting ready to go to Vegas. It's just off the chain. I'm telling you, all these little emergencies been popping up, and that $25 a day has been taking care of them. So
Wow.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, but
Yes, I
Cynthia,
definitely can hear you. I
can
tell
you
you
hear
what,
me?
I
yeah,
can. Take it away, Jerry.
Catherine made me think of something that I did today. I went and took $100 off of my pay card, and I don't know if I've ever shared, but we are taking care of, two families over in Ghana and West Africa. And so for one of the little girls, I took off $100 from my pay card and sent over there today. $100 goes a long ways over there, believe me. And so, because I'm a senior and I am on Social Security, then Travoyam with this pay card allows me to do other things that I want and need to do. So, I'm so grateful to be a part of this. Thank you.
My goodness, y'all. The stories, they just don't get any better than this. She's able to help someone so far away because she said yes to this opportunity. David Coleman, our seniors, y'all, Social Security is a joke, right? And so in this company, we have so many seniors winning here because they know how to follow a system, a turnkey system. They're sharing it with their friends, and they are flat out winning. Thank you, Catherine Pickett. Thank you, David Coleman. Thank you, Jerry Stewart. This is so amazing. But you guys, it doesn't stop there. All I wanted was $25 a day. But guess what? This compensation plan saw more in me than I could even see in myself at the time. And so, you guys, soon I found myself as a 3-star director. What does that look like? That's 63 platinums on your left team. That's 63 platinums on your right team. Y'all, are you getting those memberships yourself? No, you're getting help from all over. Y'all, that's $70 a day. You're waking up to money. And I love what one of the richest men in the world says, Warren Buffett. He says that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work until you die. And so, you guys, we're so grateful, for daily pay because no matter, what your situation is, no matter what your background, what your experience is, daily pay can be yours too. So, do we have 3-star directors out there that will confirm that $70 come every single day? Anybody out there?
Hey, Cynthia, it's Boomy. I'm here to confirm it comes 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I was thinking, remember back in the day when we were looking for jobs and it would show you like your base pay plus whatever else? I'm like, $70, y'all, is the base. It's not all you're going to get because as people like they love this membership so they just naturally tell others just like you tell somebody about a good movie or a good restaurant. It's just that ripple effect and it's going to grow. And so as Cynthia said, you don't just get the daily pay, there's other money that comes in too. You're sharing, boom, there's bonuses. Other people are sharing, there's more bonuses. So literally you can make as much in a day as some of the other higher ranks daily pay. So this is awesome. It's real. And I think Daytria just put in the chat about the power of your yes. That was my mother who said she sent that $100 over to Africa. Let's just think about who wins when you win. This opportunity will help you to win. I don't care what has happened in the past. We are going to help you every step of the way. You're on one of the best teams in Trevorium. We're going to help you to create a new money story. And so I'm just flat out excited, guys. I mean, when you make this decision tonight and you say yes, it is a decision for your family, for your future, for the life you want to create. And so we're just having fun. We're having a ball. And I'm so glad that I said yes. So back to you, Cynthia.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh my gosh, y'all. Can it get any better than this? Yes, it can. 4-star director, $100 a day with all of the bonuses. What does that look like? Y'all, it's just 125 platinum memberships on your left team, 125 platinum memberships on your right team. And that's $100 a day, y'all, plus all the bonuses. Star directors out there, let's be hearing you. Is this true? Are you waking up to $100 daily? These stars.
Hey, hey,
I'm
hey,
with
Cynthia.
you. Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. It's your team travel queen, and I most certainly am. Actually, I'm not really waking up to $100 a day. Just like Boomy said, when other people on the team are bringing in new members, when I'm bringing in new members, sometimes it's no less than $190 a day, y'all, with bonuses. And I am somebody who ran away from Cynthia with this membership. I am that individual who, when I joined, going on 4.5 years ago, right behind Cynthia, when I first got my pay card, because guess what? During my first 2 years, I didn't work the business. You know, being a travel advisor, being in the industry for 20 plus years, and also a platinum Marriott Bonvoy member, I thought that I knew all the tricks of the trade when it comes to getting deals and discounts for travel. You don't know what you don't know. And when I first qualified and got my first pay card, guess what? I threw it in the trash. Not one pay card, not two pay cards, but three, y'all. I threw them in the trash because I did not believe in what this membership have to offer. Fast forward to today, guess what? I got my pay card right here, and I got my pay card right here on my wallet. Don't leave home without it. This membership has funded my fun lifestyle entirely. Pays two car notes, an S550 Mercedes and a Range Rover. Funds all of my vacations. My husband and I just returned from getaway number 82, and that's only during the last 24 months. Number 83 starts tomorrow, y'all. Out here owning and living my best life from a membership that I was skeptical about. Y'all hear me? I was skeptical. I did not believe that it was true. But guess what? I did not care about that $4 and 35 cent, daily pay that Cynthia talked about. I was the number one person who shunned $10 a day. When we know better, we do better. I don't know what I would do, if I was utilizing, my money from, my professional background to pay for my fun stuff. So I highly encourage each and every one of you that are on here. If you're a skeptic, just get rid of the thought, just get in. This lifestyle membership is second to none. I've never seen anything like it. You do not have to be a salesperson. All you have to be is just willing to help your friends. Friends don't let friends pay retail to travel, and you're also able to, fund your lifestyle on things that you're doing every single day if you're someone who don't travel. So please, please, please get back in touch with the individual that invited you to this awesome membership and join us. Back to you, Cynthia.
Wow, wow, wow. Y'all, and she is not playing. When I tell you skeptical, if you looked it up in the dictionary, you would see Pinky Lee Taylor's picture right there. But I tell you what, she's singing the praises now. Y'all, I could have stayed a 4-star director making $100 a day, but this compensation plan said no. Soon I found myself, you guys, as an ambassador. Once you understand this compensation plan, once you see all the perks and the benefits and the daily, y'all, you don't want to be an ambassador. You guys, the ambassador lifestyle is second to none. You make $140 every single day, plus all of the bonuses. What does that look like? It's only 188 people on your left team, 188 people on your right team, you guys. I mean, it's crazy. It's a 6-figure income part-time. And all we do is refer the membership, letting people know, like Pinky said, don't pay retail. Y'all, you get an annual vacation, from the company where they wine and dine you. You get global bonus pool share. So remember when I said that we're in almost 70 countries? Well, guess what? As an ambassador, you get a piece of that pie. But let me tell you something, you guys. The main thing that excites a lot of people is that Louis Vuitton experience. When we go on our annual vacation, it has to be somewhere close to a Louis Vuitton store. Why? Because the company shuts down that Louis Vuitton store. They tell us to wear black, to dress up, go to the Louis Vuitton store. They serve us champagne and appetizers. But the most important thing is they give us a Louis Vuitton gift card with thousands of dollars on it. And so, you guys, this company is on a mission to help us not just live our dream life, but to own our dream life. And how do you really do that, you guys? I'll tell you how you do that. That's when you have time freedom and financial freedom. The two together, oh my goodness, what a beautiful world it is. So I loved being an ambassador. But guess what? This compensation plan again said, no, Cynthia, I want more for you. You guys, I became a 2 or 1-star ambassador. What does that look like? Y'all, a 1-star ambassador is 376 platinums on your left team, 376 platinums on your right team. You waking up to $225 every single day, plus all the bonuses. It's a multiple 6-figure income, part-time. And what do you do with that? You live your best life, you guys. I certainly could have stayed right there. Again, this compensation plan said no. Y'all, I became a 2-star ambassador. What is that, y'all? That's 750 people on your left team and 750, platinum memberships on your right team. Y'all, you waking up to $300 a day. Y'all, that's $9,000 a month in just daily pay. That's multiple shares in the bonus pool, multiple shares, you get the power up bonus. It is truly a multiple 6-figure income. Y'all, daily pay goes all the way up to $3,200 a day. So a better life requires a better way, and we have certainly found that better way, y'all, with the daily deals funded with daily pay. Oh my goodness, y'all. And last year, they made this slide in October, and they said that we had put in over 25,000 members. But in November and December, it's supposed to be the slowest months of, the year. Guess what? They had to redo the slide that I never updated, and we put in 33,000 new members. And this year is projected, y'all, to be close to 100,000 new members this year and over $80 million in revenue. So you guys, it's growing. This truly is the Better Life Company. So what was my aha moment? My aha moment, you guys, was, wow, this membership is good. This membership will save you a ton of money. This membership is everything that they said it would be. But the aha moment was when I realized they even give you the money for the stuff. I was like, we are not even paying for this. We are using other people's money, meaning the company's money that they give to us every day in daily pay to pay this. Y'all, you got to understand how powerful that is. You got to understand passive residual income. I missed it. Pinky missed it, and a lot of people missed it when we saw that $4.45. We were like, oh, that's cute. then, $10 a day. Oh, that's cute. Y'all, but we're getting that money for doing nothing. Think about it. Are you earning money in your sleep? No banks are paying you that in interest on your money. And so, you guys, we have truly cracked the code with this one. This is what you work all your life for. And then guess what? When you get your Social Security, when you get other ways of, your retirement and everything, it's a disappointment. And so we want you to say yes to this opportunity. We want you to test drive it your first month until the wheels fall off and, take the savings guarantee challenge. Get in that back office and reduce your cell phone bill and, do what you got to do to keep this membership. And when you keep the membership, when you see the savings, that is going to give you your story, to give you the motivation to share with 3 people. That's when Daily Pay is going to kick in. And I'm telling you, that's when you're going to really see the power of what we have in our hand. So you guys contact the person who invited you to this Zoom and tell them first and foremost, thank you. Thank you for thinking about me, whether it's a good fit or not. Them, because they didn't have to do it. I didn't do it for 2 years. You didn't do it for 2 years. Love came on and we said, we're being selfish, not sharing this. You guys, we'll guide you step by step and teach you all the necessary strategies for your success. And so I'm going to turn off the recording.